Hi everyone! We're going to do some more of our 10 frame flashcards. So would you please take out your whiteboard or your paper that you have your two 10 frames on. If you need a second to make that right now, go ahead and pause and make your whiteboard or your white piece of paper or blank piece of paper with your two 10 frames on it. So we're ready to do our math flashcards. Taking out I have a little rubber band around my flashcards, make sure we're ready. Okay, I wanted to start us out with a certain number, and then I'm going to do it randomly like I was doing before. So if you need to pause, don't forget to pause, make your board, or you can point on mine, your choice. Okay, so same thing we've been doing. Show me on your two 10 frames. Maybe it'll just be one 10 frame depending on the number, or two showing me, and then we'll do it together after I give you a second to work on that or to point on my board, whatever you need to do. Okay, our first flashcard is the number 8. Will you please show me on your whiteboard? It can be with a paper clip, a penny, or you can, like how I've been doing it, mark in your 10 frame. Mark the number 8. 8. Are we going to need one 10 frame or two 10 frames for the number 8? Right, one 10 frame, it's less than 10. If we have the number 8, 8 is 5, and how many more? 5, we need to have a row of 5, and how many more to show 8? Right. Okay, I'm gonna write it on my board, and then I'm gonna show you. Okay, you ready? Is that what your board looks like? Right. I see the 5 on the top row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how many more in the next row make 8? 5 and how many more make 8? Right. 5 plus 3 equals 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I have too. Is that what your board shows too? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We now know that 8 is 5 and 3 more. Interesting. Okay, clear your boards. Clearing my board, erasing my whiteboard. Getting ready for our next number. Okay, I'm going to choose it randomly. What's this number? Right, 13. Would you please show me 13 on your two 10 frames or one 10 frame? How many are we going to need? 2 or 1? 2, right. We're going to need 2 because 13 is 10 and how many more? 10 and how many more make 13? I heard it. Thinking to ourselves, 10 and how many more make 13? If you want to count on my board, go for it. Pointing with your fingers. Showing what 13 looks like on the two 10 frames, because we talked about 13 is 10 and how many more? Right, 10 and 3 more. Okay, I'm going to show it in 3, 2, 1. Is that what your two 10 frames look like? Right, there's one whole 10 frame filled in. That shows that there are 10. And then how many more on the second 10 frame? 3, right, 10 and 3 more. So if I were to write it on my board, I'd fill up this whole board, 10, because we know 5 and 5 makes 5 plus 5 equals 10. And then how many more do I need to do? 3, right. 1, 2, 3. 10 and 3 more make 13. Okay, clear your boards. Clearing our boards. Okay. I'm thinking next time I don't need to show you on my board because you can see it on the flashcards. So I'll just hold up my board for you to be able to point to it if you need to point. And I'll just show you on the flashcard because you can already see what it looks like on 2 10 frames. Okay, but I'll hold up my board. Oh, first I need to choose a card. I'll hold up my board so you can point to it if you are choosing to not have a 2 10 frames in front of you and just want to use my whiteboard. Okay, my next number is, what number is this? 11, right. Okay, showing me 11 on your 10 frame. Pointing to mine if you want to, or writing it on your own whiteboard or paper. Pointing or writing the number 11. Is that going to be 2 10 frames or 1 10 frame? Right, because 11 is 10, so we know we need 1 10 frame. And how many more? 10 and, right, 10 and 1 more is 11. Nice. I see some careful writing and careful pointing. Okay. I think we're almost ready. Don't forget, if you need an extra second, always pause the video. Okay. I'm going to show you what 11 looks like in 3, 2, 1. Is that what your 2 10 frames look like? Right, because we said 11 is 10 and how many more? 1. You see the 10 frame is full, and then there is a 1 in the second 10 frame. That shows us it's 10 and 1 more make 11. Okay, last one for today. Keep getting that 10 frame practice. It's important to think about. Thinking about our team numbers that we learned about. 10 frames. Okay. My next one. Ooh, 17. Are we up for the challenge? Yes, we got this. 17. Okay, showing me what 17 looks like on your 10 frame. I'll put mine up. Showing me what 17 looks like on my 10 frames or on yours. Let's see, with 17, are we going to need 2 10 frames or 1 10 frame? 2, right. We're going to need 2 10 frames because 17 is 10 and how many more? 10 and what makes 17? I think I heard it. 10 and how many more makes 17? 7, right. Okay, 10 and 7 more makes 17. So you should be filling out your 10 frame now or pointing on mine. 17. Okay. If you need an extra second, pause the video. Okay. I'm going to show it in 3, 2, 1. Right. Did you get? I was testing you. Is this what it looks like? No. These are too smart. Is this what it looks like? Right. This is 17 on our 10 frames. We can see here, we talked about how 17 is 10. We have the 2 rows of 10. And then 7 more. We know 7 is 5 and 2 more. We can see those. We can count by 5, so we can go 5, 10, and then 5 more is 15, right? 5, 10, 15, and then we can count our ones, 16, 17. So there's 3 rows of 5 in 17 and 2 more. Or we can say 10 and 7 more, make 17. Nice work, everyone. We'll keep doing some math flashcards here and there. Just good practice for our 10 frames. Okay, go ahead and clear off your boards. You can keep your 10 frames for now if you would like, or recycle them if they're paper. You know what to do. Okay, thanks for working with me. Bye, everyone.